but sounds cool again. Oh, whoa, moving up to that Cruel Malai, nearly shot it. And instead I'm going to go ahead and kill this Vormodin that somehow looked like it got provoked twice, but I'm not so certain. And of course, Headshot is going to go ahead and go off on this Vormodin, which is going to hurt it a ton and bring it down in the next second. T equals yay, kick, lol. No clue what that exactly means. Uh, Lena, of course, going to be pulling that Cruel Malai, or trying to, but actually didn't get aggro. Going to go ahead and move up a little bit using some other skill. It did have aggro that one Cruel Malai, aggroing another Cruel Malai. Going to go ahead and do the Judgment Provoke combo right here, as they are in range, trying to tab to them, but having a bit of an issue. Apparently, I made Bunnyfire screw up by laughing too much. Lol. And now I'm going to go ahead and kill these two Cruel Malais, of course, with the rest of my party. I'm not going to say I'm doing that much. And okay, I didn't miss anything in the party chat. I thought I did, based on what was being typed. Lena running back, Vormodin was pulled. And there's the pink swords. Don't think I saw Judgment. It was pink swords and then Judgment. Pink swords being Provoke. And apparently there's some other Paladin Provoke skill, and I forget what it's called, but it's that other circle-y skill that it's pink. So unless it's Countdown and it's pink, yeah, like that. That's apparently another type of Provoke or something like that. But it either generates less threat, or it only threats one person, like Taunt or something. I don't know. We did go ahead and pull a Cruel Malai. Someone lagged or something, so we're going to go ahead and kill them. Ooh, there's Bunnyfire correcting me and saying, no wrongs. Yay, please correct me, because I am, of course, a noob when it comes to Paladins. And apparently I'm talking about them a lot during this video. More people randomly talking and shout. I have no clue. I haven't really been reading it. We're going to be missing Group 3 and Group 4, which is kind of sad, because I do love me some Marina. Don't know why I even opened that. Two Cruel Malais are getting pulled from the next room further up. I believe this is the room where the boss is that will summon the teleporter after we kill him, the mini-boss that he is. He is, of course, tough in his own right, but not too tough. Alright, I don't know if there was Provoke. I guess things are going on, so I'm going to go ahead and silence them, and I'm going to re-tab over to them, and I'm going to go ahead and start working on them. Meanwhile, it looks like a third Malai got aggro. So I'm going to go ahead and try finishing off this Malai, and then I'll tab over and headshot that Malai over there. That's at relatively high HP, right about there. So starting to cast my, of course, 5-second cast headshot, which of course signifies the fact that I am a noob. So that did go off. I criticaled for 6145. Countdown didn't even go off before it died. Someone doubled. And there's Lord Vormodin, the boss that we have to kill to summon the teleport. Now Lena's going to be pulling him back here if he's a he, but the Paladin's a she, can. But instead we're going to be pulling some Cruel Malais first to go ahead and clear the way. A leg shot, it's already silenced. I'm going to go ahead and drop a new silence, although it's already dead. No, it's not. Okay. Guess I was wrong. Apparently it just looked like it was dead, but then it wasn't. So of course I retabbed, and it was alive. And we killed it. Got another Kalium, now at like 5 Kalium, so that's all good. And now Lena's going to go ahead and move up towards Lord Vormodin. Nope, she's going to go ahead and pick up another Cruel Malai. I think. Yep, getting hit by Cruel Malai. I don't know if we should move up. Lena's having issue killing this Cruel Malai. Or she lost aggro of it. Or it vanished or something. She's dancing up there. Oh, those Malais that are by where the boss pool is do patrol that way. Lena's going to go ahead and kill them. And then we'll get that boss over there. Okay, this makes sense. Actually, Lena's just dancing. Why? I don't know. We don't really need mana. I guess we're waiting on DW cooldown? Possibly. Oh, yep, we were waiting on DW cooldown. There goes Lena's DW, which is, of course, the level 59 DW. Which blocks the next 10 harmful skills. So we're going to go ahead and all back up. Of course, was too far extended while I was talking. Here comes Lord Vormodin, giving us some pull space, and that is right about where the provokes start happening. We're going to wait for multiple provokes. There's one provoke. I don't know if that was the second provoke. I think that was the same one. It just glowed. Waiting some more. Jump. There's the second provoke. 3 provoke seems safe. There was that fake provoke or whatever. Waiting for the third. Blast is going to go ahead. Yep, and there's the third provoke. So now we can go ahead and start hitting. So there's the countdown, and now we're going to go ahead and start casting our headshot. Now he does have that AoE, and I'm going to try ahead and stay out of it this time, as it does hurt. Now Lena did make a frowny face. I wonder why. We'll probably hear about it soon. in party chat, and if not, we'll just be left to wonder why, and or maybe try to rewatch this video and figure it out ourselves for those who care. So once again, shooting around, just, rotating the camera this way, rotating the camera that way, spamming buttons, hitting leg shots, hitting countdown, all the nifty skills of the day. Don't even forgot my Hawkeye, so I'm going to go ahead and reapply Hawkeye. And again, hitting that countdown and turning this way and that way. Blasted using a Shadowfall, hence that fun animation. Shin, using zappy looking skills, reapplying his mana shield for some reason. And fireballs of various shapes and colors. Probably, the odd Hellfire thrown in as well.
Amazing.
Lord Vorpkin's health is going down, though, slowly but surely. And, oops, I did get inside of that AoE. It's Earthquake, which breaks my concentration. And, it get removed off of me, as when your concentration is broken. Basically, is like a stun unless you get hit or purified. And it can be removed. And I'm pretty sure stuns cannot be removed. You have to wait for the full duration. So Vormkin is, of course, going to die in, any second. Let's go ahead and look at his armor. Oh, good, good. I didn't get hit by the AoE. And the Hat of Pure Mana did drop. Mine's a mask. I have no idea whose hat. Whose is a hat? Hats must be Warlock. We'll worry about it later, as we do have 2 Warlocks. Shin doesn't care about who gets it. And we do have to kill a Brutal DM that's in the way, and possibly a second one. I'm not too certain. Before we pull the final boss, give it to Blasted. Shin does not really want it. Blasted's probably going to go ahead, though, and say, nah, you keep it. But then again, Blasted might be a greedy-ish guy, so I have no clue. We'll never know. I know Yanagi's right next to Shin, so we'll see if Yanagi does approach Blasted and trade him. Waiting along as we decide what all is going to go on and happen. Lena's going to go ahead and start rebuffing in general. And no comment. Lol. I give it after ZH. And so we'll find out which Warlock does later. Oh, there's 2 Sir Cavalcats with that Brutal Dambi. Of course, they would never leave a Brutal Dambi unguarded. Brutal Dambi are bosses, unless, of course, left alone. So while they are scary, they're not that scary at all. And it looks like there are 2 meteors about to go off by Shin and Blasted. Gotta love the double meteor, followed by, Provoke, which is going to heavily hurt their health. I don't even know if I should, nah, it's not worth a headshot. So, spamming buttons, spamming buttons. That's all going to go on. Oh, I thought I saw an insight, but never mind. And lol, they died fast. Yeah, double meteor does do that. So I don't know why we're moving up. Oh yeah, we have to kill this Brutal Dambi over here, so we're going to go ahead and kill it. And of course, now you're hearing the boss music in the background, which is rather awesome. I'm not certain if they ever did the boss music for any other dungeon, but Xantorian was the first dungeon, so there is fancy boss music when you approach Invictus. But we're going to go ahead and back up, which is going to go ahead and end the boss music. So you're only going to really hear the boss music when you're doing Xant Normal, Hard, or Elite, as for Xant Hell, you generally back up, unless you're killing all the Brutal Dambi before. For quests, although you can kill the Brutal Dambi after, before killing Lord Invictus. So we're all backed up. The Paladin's going to go ahead and probably wait for DW. It does look like that is what they're waiting for. I'm going to go ahead and use this time to reapply my Hawkeye. And I am, despite what Bunny is going to say, drop a turret just for the lull, as there is literally nothing my turret can shoot at besides maybe Yanagi, and it's not going to hurt Yanagi. So it is going to be very lulzy. So now we just wait and sit back. Bunny Fire saying, don't you dare, don't you dare. Seriously, don't you dare. And seriously, stop it, noob. Getting called names and forced to read it as there is nothing going on. I guess I could commentate about Lord Invictus's various abilities and all that good stuff. But I don't remember, because I haven't done ZH in eternity. OMG, no. Moon Halo apparently hates Blasted, because Blasted PK'd Moon Halo every day while he was in FIO, and I hate him for that. Apparently they're trying to decide the name of the new alliance, possibly. I have no clue. Newbie is at 100% on his level 60 RM, which is his main. I did hear a fancy rumble, and oh look, it's Lord Invictus, where in this Hell dungeon he does have a darker pelt, I think, but more noticeably his eyes are red. So waiting to go ahead and hit him, I'd see at least 1 provoke. 3 to 5 provokes are apparently the safety net to go ahead and hit. You don't even want to heal, that's why you wait for DW. And throw up the Angelic Armor and Holy Intervention before they go in. And now we're waiting, and of course she does say go. Even though Ani's a guy, I know that. And the Paladin is a female, hence why I say that. I am more often prone to call people by the gender of their class, even though it is a gender-locked game. So I'm going ahead and going to be spamming those three skills over there. Maybe I'll even throw in one of these. That just seems like, something a cool kid would do. And oh yeah, I did promise I would do this. So Yanagi's over there. I should go ahead and back up and drop it over here, I guess. No, that's too far close. I might actually shoot at something, so I'll go ahead and drop it over here behind Blasted. And now I'm going to go ahead and shoot at Lord Invictus with my gun. As my turret is going to go ahead and have fun. My turret's not even in range of shooting Lord Invictus. I put him that far back, just barely out of range of shooting the boss. So the turret is apparently there for the lull, as it's not shooting at anything. As I did put it so far back, it can't shoot at Lord Invictus because I wanted to pay attention to Bunny's orders. But I did summon a turret in a Hell Dungeon, which is of course going to make Bunny pissed and all that. So using skills, using skills, using skills. I guess I should hit countdown. Maybe I'll throw in the odd level 1 Crimson Bullet used for mainly stripping DW and, making heals heal for half, which is always all nice and dandy. Oh, look, what's that skill called? Rage, dealing additional damage. So that's a buff Lord Invictus has, and of course he has several attacks. But I'm not going to go over them in this video, as I'm not going to be anywhere near his attacks as we were doing it in Hell Dungeon. So, Pistols of Brilliant Mana was the weapon drop. Bunny Fire is, of course, all pissed, as she does have +7 mana pistols. She doesn't want them all. So of course, we took the teleporter, and that is going to go ahead and end our Xantel Dungeon. We are now in Xantorian Park, where you automatically warp. So, now I'm going to go ahead and end this recording. Observious signing off.